Hello, this is Professor Elvis White. This is an orientation for Math253 online fall 2018. You can actually follow this along after you get a printout of this PowerPoint inside Canvas. Now, let's get going. Your Lifeline is ivc.edu. You can access your email from here, and that's what I want you to do. And you can access Canvas here, and you can access my webpage here. Now, my webpage, you can get to it by clicking on Academics and Math, CIS, and Engineering under Faculty, and you will see that. When you click on my schedule right here, you're going to see my entire schedule. And now I will show you this in live action as well after I finish this PowerPoint. Now, I'm available 5 hours a week in B262D. You also can get help from Math Center. That's at B363. And if you get stuck with IVC computers, this is the number to call with your passwords and all those kinds of issues. If you have issues with Pearson, put this in your phone, 800 number, option 1. You can also type this in and type that web page in to get chat line support. Now, to finish your orientation, you need to do the contract entry survey and email, and then you have to get access to Pearson with a permanent account. You have to pay for that. This is in addition to paying IVC. So you have to do those 4 things to be able to complete your orientation. If you do that by 8/21, you do not have to come in. But make sure that you let me know if you are having any issues. I will send you this information again via email and let you watch this in person 1 week before classes start. Now, when is the orientation? That's on August 21 at IVC campus, 7 to 8 in Bistic 116. So if you have any issues, make sure that you come to that classroom and get help from me. Now, when you come inside Canvas, I will show you how that works. You're going to go to Assignments, and the Assignments is in that red arrow. And then you're going to see the entry survey and contract right there. So when you click on the entry survey, that's going to let you take it, and I will see it, and that's part of your orientation. And contract, you're going to read it, and you're going to say, yeah, I understand what that contract is saying. Then you're going to go to IVC webpage, and then send me an email that you did that. Now, when you click on MyLab and MathStream, that's going to provide you with an access code to access your homework and quizzes, and that's going to cost some money. That is like buying a textbook because you're going to access your e-text from here as well. Please do not go outside Pearson to get an account. You have to go from within Canvas to do that. Now, when you click on that link, you are going to see something similar to this, and then you have to click on the e-text, and that's going to take you to this purchase page. You are going to use a credit card or PayPal to purchase it. If you do not have a credit card, you can click on the access code and enter the access code that you can actually purchase in person from IVC bookstore. Now, if you are registering and buying the access via the online purchase, you have to enter your information, but make sure that when it asks you to enter an email address, you enter IVC or Cellback email address. Please do not enter your Gmail or Yahoo address. Now, if you go and purchase the access code from our bookstore, you have to click on that thing, and it's going to allow you to enter a very, very long password kind of thing, and then you'll be able to get access. The access is immediate. You do not have to wait. Now there is a third option here. It says temporary access without payment for 2 weeks. My experience with that was, do not use that unless you are absolutely in a bind, and you have to let me know. Because this is part of your orientation requirement, I really want you to get a permanent access and commit to this class to stay. All right. Now, if you are doing your registration and it's asking you for a class ID, you are doing it the wrong way. Maybe you accessed Pearson from outside Canvas. So do not do that. And you can also ask me, but you have to go in and purchase the Pearson access from within Canvas. All right. Now, like I said, you have to do the contract and the email, all that stuff. You have to do entry, survey, email, and purchase a permanent access clicking inside Canvas through that MyMathLab Pearson. If you cannot finish this, let's say you did this one and a second, but you didn't do that, so you need to come in and to the orientation and on 8/21, and then that's going to give you another 2 nights to be able to finish all that stuff. And after that, I'll drop you for no-show if you cannot finish orientation by the absolute deadline of 8/23. Now, if you're adding the last minute, that you're coming to the orientation, you're not sure about taking this class, again, you're going to have until 8/23 to finish the orientation. Now, how do you do this class? Make sure you put your deadlines in your personal calendar. I will show you where the syllabus is, and it has the deadlines. You're going to watch the videos inside Pearson. You are going to read your ebook inside Pearson. You're going to do homework inside Pearson, quizzes, but the discussion board assignments will be inside Canvas. I'll show you where that is. And when you email me, you have to email me from IVC or Salvac email, and then go back inside Pearson and say, true, yeah, I did submit the email to my teacher, and that's going to give you a point. Now, class videos are going to be inside Pearson. You have to go to multimedia video and then watch those things. And there is a list inside Canvas for you to do that. In addition to that, you have my videos, and the schedule I just gave you, a suggested schedule, and you can look at that under modules, and my recommended videos. You have a lot of resources, and you can use that to learn the material. The ebook is inside Pearson. You have to click on chapter contents. The homework is inside Pearson. You have to click on homework. Quizzes are inside Pearson. You have to click on that. And then you have midterm and final drills before the midterm exam that you have to come to campus to take it. Final also. And then there are midterm drills and final drills online. You do that online, and then you come into midterm and the final. Now, the email quizzes are inside Pearson. You have to email me, and then you have to take the email quiz. I'll show you how that's done. You also have discussion board assignments. Those are inside Canvas. You have to click on that and then reply to the questions there. And the reply button is inside Canvas. It's pretty self-explanatory. So here are the dates. Put those in your calendar. 8/21, midterm 10/19, final 12/14. Those are in person. The only one that is kind of like you can bypass is 8/21 orientation, as long as you do that on your own and you understand everything. Make sure you do not have a conflict with other classes on these days, 10/19 and 12/14. All right. I will send you this prior to the deadline in person. And like I said, by all means, come on August 21st, 7 to 8 in District 116 if you have any question. All right, midterm is October 19 and final is December 14. I will send you study guides for that. So let me show you how you can do this in live. So here is Canvas. You click on the yellow class and this opens up. Now to be able to get things, first off, click on the modules and you can get a printout of this PowerPoint by clicking on that and getting a printout. Now the syllabus is here. I'll just show you how that is. It opens up and then you are going to understand everything about how this class runs. And the deadlines are right here, and what you're supposed to finish by that deadline is explained here. And here's your midterm, here's your final exam. So get a printout and put those in your personal calendar. Now the video list, if you look in here, I will click on that, videos PDF. Get a printout of that, and this tells you, you know, what you can watch in terms of, I need to change these dates, in terms of the videos, and these are the names of the videos in multimedia library. So make sure that you watch those videos to learn the material. Now the other thing is my recommended YouTube videos. These are in addition. And then if you look at that, you're going to see, you know, I have it by topic. If you want to learn factoring, equations, and all that stuff, they are right here. If you click on these links, it's going to open up. If they do not open up because of your browser issues or pop-ups, you can just mark this and then go to URL here and put that address in here to access the YouTube videos. Now, when you go to assignments, I will just show you. This may be a little confusing, but I'll just show you how that works. Your contract is right here, and your entry survey here. Make sure that you read your syllabus very, very well. And then here's your deadline to finish everything. Entry survey is, you're going to click on it and you're going to enter your things when you go, and you can just enter all that in there and make sure that you do the entry survey and the contract requirements by the orientation date. Now, do not use this homework. What I did is that homework in here, do not use those links because you may have some issues. This is synced. So what I want you to do, you cannot access any of this thing before you buy access to MyMathLab. So all this stuff under here, just do not open them up from here. So go to MyLab and Mastering right here. You click on it. And this is where you're going to purchase it. You're not going to see this. Remember the PowerPoint? You're going to see, okay, do you want to purchase it, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff, you're going to do it. And then after you purchase it, make sure that you enter your email address, IVC or Saddleback. This will come up, and then you'll click on it to access the Pearson access, your homework, and quizzes. So it will look something like this. And now it's going to tell you welcome and all that stuff. So when you go to, for example, e-text, you're going to see that you are going to click on e-text and it's going to open your book. Your book is going to be on the internet. You can get printouts and all that stuff and make sure that you understand it. You may have to get a flash to be able to do that. So let's go back to here. And when you want to do your homework, click on the assignments, and they are going to open up as we go along. And the deadlines are here. You're going to click on homework 1. You click on it, and these are the problems. You just click on them and you do them. Now, when you open the one problem, it may be multiple choice, or it may be kind of like fill-in type of thing, okay? But what's important is that you have to, just mark whatever that you need to do, and then just check answer. There is a check answer button, and then you check that. So let me go back to here. All right, now when you go back to assignments, you're going to also see the quizzes. This is the quizzes. You can only take them once. So when you click on the quiz, you have to do it in one sitting, and then you can take it only one time. Remember, when you look at your syllabus, you're going to submit emails to me, and you're going to get points for submitting emails. What are you going to say in the emails? You're going to say something like, Professor White, I just finished homework 1. I understand everything, or something like that. Then you're going to come to here, and then you're going to say start test. And then you're going to say something like, is it true that you email your teacher? Remember, you already emailed me at this point. You're going to say true, and you're going to submit that. That's going to give you a point. So that's the email quizzes. So I showed you where you can see your grades by clicking on the grade book. So I showed you your homework, your quizzes, your email quizzes. There will be midterm drill and final drill. These are open right now, midterm drill, and final drill will open a little bit later. So this is what's going on inside Pearson. So let me go back to Canvas. So let me go back to the modules. So under the videos, under modules, you have those discussion boards. So these also have, they also have the deadlines. So you have to make sure that you actually meet those deadlines. I'll open one and I'll show you. I also will put some traditional worksheet from past semesters and things like this as you need them, and they're going to be all in here. So let me go to assignments and show you how you can take the discussion boards. Now, remember, that's where your contract and all that stuff is. And the discussion boards is going to be here. Let me move these up here so that you can see it. All right. Oops. And what happened in here? So those discussion boards, oh, that's the points, but it is, okay, here it is. The discussions are right here. So let me push that up. Okay, here it is. When you click on the first discussion, and you need to do that for chapter 7, what it will look like, and you're going to get something. Now, you're not going to see anybody's input at this point. You're going to need it. You're going to read it, and you are going to reply to it. To reply to it, you just have to reply, and you type. Once you do that, you're going to see other students' input. You're also required to, in addition to posting your answer, you're required to post at least one person's something to another student in class, and then you're going to get your 1 point. And those have deadlines, and make sure that you just look at this. You can actually post more than once when you do your discussions. So understand that. So like I said, in the assignments, you can see the contract enter survey, and then all your discussions and stuff are here. But the homework, I recommend that you do not access the homework from here, but go to MyLab and Mastering to do your homework inside Pearson. All right, I hope this is pretty clear, and I hope to see you in the midterm at this point, and I will give you enough information about how the midterm is going to be a little bit later in class. Thank you for watching.